welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to discuss the gut feeling, our intuition, and I'm going to show you an example that demonstrates very clearly that not only is our gut feeling or intuition valid without us having immediate evidence. The psychiatry is looking for objective evidence for us to reason and thus reach some conclusion. Otherwise, they are saying that without rational thinking and reasoning, then the ideas are invalid, that they're delusional. Contrary to what they are saying, a gut feeling can be of extreme value and very significant. And in fact, in this example, I show you how it not only did I get benefit, enormous benefit, by investigating immediately, I could have even have saved my life. That's how important it is. The message I got that day was never disregard your gut feeling. Always look into it, and sometimes we may not find the evidence we're looking for, but sometimes it may be extremely important to look at what we feel might be happening. The incident I'm about to relate happened a long time ago when I was at university. I was sharing a house with 3 others, and 2 of them had gone away on an assignment. I was left with 1 other woman in the house. I didn't really know her all that well, but I thought I knew her well enough to know that it was safe to be in the house with her at that time. Now, it was getting close to exam time, and I was studying late into the night, so I had started to have my shower in the morning before I left. Within a few days or so, the woman now sharing the house with me started leaving while I was in the shower. I could hear her close the front door, and shortly after, I could hear her drive away. And then one day, I heard her drive away, but I hadn't heard the front door close. Then suddenly, I had an extremely bad feeling that something was terribly wrong. It was so intense that I quickly turned the water off, the shower, and threw a towel around me, opened the bathroom door. Now, the bathroom door faced the front door down the corridor. What I saw shocked me. The front door was open, and I saw a man opening the front gate outside on the street. I raced to the front door and slammed it shut, and then shouted, "Who are you? What do you want?" There was no answer. Another intuition, another gut feeling, and I went to the front window and had a look out through the front window. I saw the man crossing the front yard, heading for the driveway. Then I had another bad gut feeling. What about the back door? Was that left open? I rushed through the house to the back door, and I found that while it was closed, it was unbolted, which meant that anyone from outside could open the door. I bolted the back door and then shouted from one of the windows near the back of the house, "I'm calling the police." Soon the man was gone. Now, to explain this, I acted on what the psychiatric profession would call a fixed false belief, a delusion, a persecutory delusion, because I felt that there was something wrong that I needed to investigate. There was some problem. There's maybe somebody creating a problem. And I investigated, and by doing so, I really saved at least myself from an assault and possibly saved my life. I didn't arrive at my decision to investigate from evidence and reasoning. I arrived at that purely from my gut feeling. Now, in a lot of cases, the problem that we have is that when we have a bad gut feeling, particularly about somebody, and we investigate, we can't find the evidence. But that doesn't mean that the evidence isn't there, because people that will look to do you harm will do it underhandedly. Sure, in some cases you may see open evidence, but in a large number of cases it's underhanded. It's behind your back. It's a knife in the back. Thank you for watching my video.